One nice thing about this problem is you can ignore a lot of what's written here. The only important part is this right here, where it says the result of the graph y equals f of x minus 8 compared to y equals f of x. Okay, so what's different between the two of those? You can see they're basically the same, except what's different is this minus 8, and it's asking what's the transformation represented by that minus 8. So there's two ways to, well, there's one good way to think of transformations. There's probably others, but if I think of things that happen inside the parentheses and things that happen outside the parentheses, things that happen outside the parentheses, like this k right here, those are vertical transformations. And in this case, that's a vertical shift that I'm pointing to. And if it's inside the parentheses, that's a horizontal shift. Okay, so these are my two types of shifts that I might see when transforming a function. Now, if you want to get into more detail about it, the horizontal shifts are always backwards, right? If you see x plus 5 right here, that would represent a shift of 5 to the left, not 5 to the right. But that's not what we're talking about in this problem. In this video, you might see an example of that in your problem that you're working on. But I see that minus 8, and I think minus 8 is down. Okay, that's an example of going down, whereas plus 8 would be up. So we just look for the one of these where it says shifting, there we are, shifting down in this example. What would shifting, let's look at the other ones. What would shifting left be? Well, that would be f of x plus 8 inside the parentheses. And shifting up would be f of x, and then outside the parentheses, you stick a plus 8. Okay, so those are the sorts of shifts that you'll see. Stretches, that gets into another type of transformations where that's multiplication. So stretching vertically by a factor of 8, that would be 8 times f of x. And stretching horizontally, that's horizontal, so it's back in the parentheses, and it's not what you'd expect. It's division instead of multiplication. So these are what all the transformations look like that are listed in this problem right here. And this last one, of course, is f of x minus 8.